What is specific intent in war crimes prosecutions? Imagine trying to prove someone meant to do something terrible during a conflict. That's where specific intent comes into play in war crimes cases. It's not enough to show they did the act. We need to show they wanted to do it. Specific intent, also called dolus specialis, is about the mental state of the person accused. It means they deliberately aimed to commit the wrongful act, not just did it by accident or carelessness. For example, in genocide cases, the person must have intended to destroy a particular group, either in whole or part. This is more than just knowing harm might happen. It's about having a purposeful goal to wipe out that group. In international humanitarian law, which includes the Geneva Conventions and the laws of armed conflict, proving this intent is vital. It helps distinguish between crimes like war crimes and more serious crimes like genocide. For some war crimes, it's necessary to show that the accused intended to target specific people or objects, or to cause particular harm. For instance, if someone steals property for personal use, prosecutors must prove they had a specific purpose behind the act. Proving this mental element can be tricky because it involves understanding what the accused was thinking. Courts often look for direct evidence like confessions or orders. But they also relying on circumstantial evidence, such as the scale of attacks, the choice of victims based on group membership, and patterns of behavior that suggest a deliberate plan. This helps build a case that the act was not accidental but intentional. Having proof of specific intent is important because it holds individuals accountable for their conscious decisions. It stops people from claiming they caused harm without meaning to. This mental element aligns with the goal of international law to protect civilians and combatants during war. It ensures that those who intentionally commit grave violations are held responsible. In summary, specific intent in war crimes prosecutions is about showing that the accused consciously aimed to commit the crime. It's especially important in crimes like genocide and certain war crimes, where the purpose behind the act matters most. This element helps enforce accountability and uphold justice in situations of armed conflict.